Oh no, man, that's what we're here for, man. So let's get into the regular season wrap up. A lot of stuff happened in this season, and it's a crazy season. You know, I look at this season kind of like I look at the 2011 season, where there's just one team that's super loaded with talent, and they're the favorites to win the championship. But they haven't played together, and they haven't gained that type of chemistry that you like going into the playoffs. And then you have a bunch of other teams where we can talk ourselves into those teams going on a run. And right now, I I am picking the Lakers because I'm a LeBron homer. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I'm a LeBron truther. And but I'm not confident about anybody going into the playoffs this season. So I think this season was just a wild season. We had injuries to brand name players. Um, the schedule was crazy because it was so packed in, man. And we had a fucking superstar player get traded like early season. Like that's stuff we don't see regularly in the NBA. And he got traded from a perennial playoff team to a team that was already a contender, and the other team that he could have gone to, that he probably should have gone to, but Raphael Stone's trying to get fired down there, and Fertitta's just mad at what's my man's name for
Daryl
leaving
Morey.
at Daryl, so he didn't want to trade him to Philly. But I mean, if you trade him to Philly, that's a great trade. So there's just a lot that happened this year. I mean, LeBron got hurt, and then people tried to blame it on age. I go, no, bro, that high ankle sprain, that's not an old man injury. That's a
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
huh?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Exactly, wrong place, wrong time. Apparently, we find out AD has a dad bod and doesn't take his shirt off in the pool, and that's why he stays hurt because he just doesn't work out. Kyrie took 2 sabbaticals, but he's had one of his best statistical seasons. And people are saying, should I put him on my whole NBA team or not? Like, what? He's 50, 40, 90, scoring 27. He's all NBA. The sun has risen. You know what I mean? Utah, they got something going there. Donovan Mitchell, he capitalized from what he was in the bubble, and he brought that into this season, and he carried that through most of the season. And Mike Conley learned how to play outside of Memphis. Then we have Denver, where Jokic has put together a great season. I mean, it's doughy to watch, but he's put together a great season, and he's probably going to win MVP. And then superstar Jamal Murray, who's not averaged 20 points per game in a season yet, but he's a damn superstar. He gets hurt, so we go, oh my God, they lost their superstar, bro. He's not a superstar. He's just he's good. But then Michael Porter Jr. in the last 2 months of the season showed us why he was the number one guy coming out of high school. It's just so much going on. I mean, hell, the Bulls trade for Vucevic when they were like in playoff contention, and they end up tanking. Al Horford gets sent home. Just gets sent fucking home. It's just been a wild season, man.